Cari is on her way to meet Chuck and Diane, brother and sister, who are liquidating their parents' estate. It is jam-packed, and she is expecting to see a lot of interesting items.
So I wanted to stop and show you this. My dad was an automotive engineer and an auto mechanic, but he was an incredible craftsman as well. And so he started making these little chairs, and these are out of juice cans.
He made these?
Yeah, it's the same thing with these little wooden shoes. And then my mom has a bell collection. Let's go downstairs. There's a lot more down there to see.
Looks like there's some nice vintage stereo equipment here.
We do have vintage stereo.
All right.
And this works. The hardest part of doing all of this is the sheer volume of it. We didn't want to just junk things, but wanted to make sure that as much of it as possible could find a good home.
Some of this stuff, it's the last time we're going to see it. The other day we were here and I was just welling up.
Did your father actually set up his whole train set here on this table?
There was
then?
a train set. It was had a number of tracks, and we and others would give him Lionel accessories.
Customers are absolutely going to be attracted to the sale. There's hobbies, there's audio equipment.
With all the items here, Cari is estimating that this sale will bring between $5,000 and $6,000.
Sure. Wherever you like, Paula, let's just organize.
This was weird.
Oh my God, look, it's leaning left and right.
Yeah, it pumps.
Check this out.
What's that?
That's an awesome TV.
There's also a stove. Their mother never used it. It was here when they moved in.
The sale is going to extend into the garage, so Cari is arranging for a tent and heaters to keep the customers warm while they shop.
Do you want to empty this out?
Completely empty it out.
Okay.
Filled with an entire set of tools, the tool chest will be sold as one complete package.
There are so many tools here, I have no doubt somebody's gonna snap up that tool chest. Probably the first day of the sale. I'm feeling like this is gonna be a good sale. There's a lot of people out there. They're here this early, eager to get in the sale. It's gonna be a good day.
Okay, can we open? I mean, what's it?
2 minutes.
I'm getting shoved around all here. Hey,
Are you gonna let them in?
I'll let them in by numbers. I'll take their numbers.
Go ahead,
Remember
let
their
them. You
numbers.
can let 20, 25 in, it's fine. Hi there, how you doing?
Oh my gosh, I love the train.
Are you gonna be okay? Look at all the stuff.
I got all my, it's all Lionel. I'm in heaven. I have a 4-year-old grandson and we're making our own train table. So we're collecting all the Lionel.
Started collecting all this stuff for them.
We're taking offers on them.
Oh, okay, but you're not selling any of the tools individually?
Not yet.
Okay.
We have some formal things, and then I like just a fun piece, you know, to put in a room, kind of as an accent. Usually I don't hesitate. I don't know why I'm hesitating.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
Okay, sold.
Oh, she thought about it. Okay, it's yours.
Well, I used to work for the people that lived here. And I know that he made these by hand out of like a V8 little can. And I appreciate his workmanship. He was a very good man. I'm sorry. This is hard. He was special.
Look at all these. Should we get some? Yeah. Okay.
but it's an RCA Victor. And you could always take the TV tube out of there and put a flat screen in there, too.
We'll definitely be thinking about it.
All right, you girls ponder that.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
This is really nice.
We can probably do a little better on the price if you're seriously considering it.
I'm not really serious right now.
Okay.
Just looking.
Just checking it out.
Just kind of curious, yeah.
He's digging through every single drawer. I think he's calculating in his mind exactly how much is in there. I bet you he buys it.
I'll give you $250 for the top half.
No,
That's the best I
I
could
can't do that.
Well, what would be your best on just this top piece and everything in it?
It's conference.
No, conference. That's the majority of the tools for that stuff.
Up in the top?
Yeah, 500, he takes the whole top piece with all the tools in it.
Go for it. $500. We conferenced.
Yeah.
$500.
No.
Take it.
No thanks. Nope, I'll pass. Thank you, though. Come on. No.
He's not interested in that chest. If somebody else is digging right in, somebody else will buy it. If not, we'll piece those tools out. They're beating me up over price. It's all about making as much money as we can for the family. Hi there, how you doing? Come on in.
9 and 10 each change. Thank you very much.
This is in immaculate condition. The story behind this is when they moved into this house years and years ago, they found it here in the basement, and they never used it. They never touched it.
Really? All right, I'm gonna go chase the hubby down.
Go bring him on by. We'll take a look at it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at this is gorgeous.
I don't think it's for me, though. I'm more of a modern guy.
Well, you might know someone that it's for.
Did they tell you the background story on these bells?
I know the background story.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I used to take care of Mary.
Oh, you did? So you know.
Every time her friends and relatives went on vacation, they'd get her one. They knew she loved them. So.
I love that story. Little treasures for you.
Yeah.
You're doing $6.
Okay.
Thank you.
When I'm doing these sales, it's really important for me to honor the family, and when their friends come and tell these wonderful stories about them, it makes me feel even better about what we're doing and handling the sale. Isn't that a great TV?
This is beautiful. You know, my parents had one just like it.
But this one actually works.
Yeah.
Bring your husband back.
I will bring him
We need to
back.
sell it.
I'll bring him back for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so all the trains are gonna be yours.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Got 20, $390 is your total.
7, 8, 9, and 10. All these trains here are going to my grandkids whenever they're ready to get into the train business.
I found model airplanes, a brass bell, and a beautiful blown glass face.
I have a set of these at home already, and I'd like another pair so that I can put one at each end of the table. So I'm happy to get these. And my daughter is a college student. She has an apartment, and she can use all of these things. So real happy to get them.
I've got 175 on it. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking 150.
150? I can do 150. That's a good deal.
Okay,
All right, perfect.
Rance is considered the icon of rock and roll stereo receivers. They are the best.
Thank you.
The first day of the sale went well. Cari and her team did over $4,000. She originally predicted $5,000 to $6,000 for this sale. So it looks like Cari will definitely exceed her goal for these clients. Cari is now going to see a consignment customer who has some high-end furniture that belonged to his aunt and uncle. If the pieces are in good condition, Cari knows that collectors will be eager to get their hands on them.
Let me check out this piece under here. I'm dying to see what's underneath the sheets.
This one?
Yes, let's check it out.
Merry Christmas, huh?
Beautiful piece. And it should have a stamp on the back of it of the color, the finish.
Yes, it does. It's champagne. Uncle Fred and Aunt Lil really showcased their home. They had no children, but they entertained. I was their bartender, and Uncle Fred made sure that I made his martinis just the way he wanted them made.
Beautiful. Are there more leaves in this, Hal, or is this the only
That's
leaf?
the only leaf that I'm aware of.
Okay. And you want to reveal the last one?
Sure.
Oh, beautiful. And most of Haywood Wakefield furniture made in the 40s and 50s was made out of birch, and you can tell here in the drawer.
Mm-hmm.
People love mid-century modern. They're seeking Haywood Wakefield. This is in excellent condition. I have no problem putting this online, and somebody will snap it up.
Great.
A customer came into Cari's store saying he'd inherited a piece of Asian art and would like to have it appraised. Cari has asked a colleague to have a look at it.
This is a great piece of Japanese art right here. This is the essence of a good piece of art. Then it is subtly done, but it really has a lot of visual impact to it.
So what are some of the materials that this piece is made out of?
Actually, the entire piece is first constructed out of wood.
Okay.
It's wood that's been pegged together, and you can see some of the pegs underneath the lacquer right here.
So after it's carved out of wood, then it would be colored with a gesso or a plaster. Then hundreds of holes were drilled into this, and they would take a pair of tweezers and they would put human hair actually into there,
Wow.
and they pointed all the human hair. And then you have bone teeth in the mouth. It makes the piece look so gruesome in some ways, but so awesomely natural. And then you can see that the detail that's been added to this, you can actually see the muscles and the veins popping out where these two men are wrestling with each other. You can also see a lot of age in this piece. You can see the patina, you can see the cracking. Some of it's been restored again. A Japanese piece like this has been restored a number of times. And that actually helps date this piece to about 1860. And then when we talk about value on something like this, this piece is worth in the $15,000 to $20,000 range.
Oh, wow.
Cari's client will be happy with that appraisal.
It's day 2. We've got a little bit of a crowd out there. It's still wicked cold. It is Saturday, so I'm hoping we get a great crowd today.
Go ahead and open the front doors. I'm gonna open the garage.
I've found some vintage arrows in the garage. My buddy's in archery, so I figured I'd just give them to him. I'm not gonna resell them.
Oh, it's a fairy bell.
I didn't show that.
My sister-in-law.
Half of my son, he likes little model cars. So
So we had 75 on it. I know you bought some other stuff. What are you thinking?
maybe 40.
How about 50?
I'll go 50.
50 bucks?
Yeah,
It's
I'll go
cold.
50.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's yours.
I don't want to be here any longer.
Okay, fair enough. Enjoy. Thank you.
So is this it?
Yes.
And it is $8.
Hi, Doug. Okay, so I did pick up some of the some plastic fill for you. I think it's really cool. It's a good assortment. You're going to have to pick through, but there's a couple completed houses. There's a mansion, a white mansion with a green roof. Dougie, what questions did you have about the model plane? It's completely intact.
They were made, like, are they vintage, or are they like in the 40s, or do I actually those be made like in the 50s?
This one was 1994.
1994, Doug, we just found it.
It's a Revel or Revell MiG-21 M/MF.
And they're asking 30 for it.
Ask her if she'd go 25 for it.
Okay, well, you're on speakerphone.
That's okay.
Okay,
What's on
It's
it?
marked 30.
Yeah, I think we could do 25.
Okay, you got a deal.
Okay. My family is all out of town. We are in Florida, New York, Seattle, and San Diego. I have one sister who is here in Michigan. And I talk to my brothers all the time, but it's a lot of fun because I just feel like this brings us, this is a little connection. This was fun. I feel like we're shopping with him here today. So it just, yeah. It's great. And I know that he is going to be very excited to get this. Thank you.
How about 5 for her? Okay. She needs a little dusting. She needs a little cleaning.
Yes. She's cute. She is cute. I just buy them because they're cute. I understand if they're negotiable.
Yeah, I can negotiate a little bit with you.
Okay, well, how much can you negotiate?
All right. Well, how about 15 and 5? How about 20 for both?
About 15 for both?
Are you gonna buy anything else? You buy anything else?
Well, I haven't had a chance to look much more, but I probably will.
I'll do 15 for both. That
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay.
They're yours. I'll put them up front for you.
Okay, thank you.
For $20, both of them added up.
Okay.
Could you do 15?
How about 18? Okay. There's your change. You drive a hard bargain there, son.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Anyways, it's full of, up here is nice, some nice ranches though.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome. It's full.
That's the best part.
Are these for you or for him?
Well,
It's hard to say.
Really?
Yeah, she loves power tools and stuff, really, but
It's a really great deal.
okay.
I can't right now.
All right.
This is a Frigidaire.
Thank you.
It was all covered up in plastic too, so I think that's why it's in such pristine condition.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Why don't you ponder it?
What do you think about it?
Ponder it. I'm gonna turn it off for now.
It's hooked up?
Yeah.
I wonder if the burners work. The light works.
The end of the second sale day wasn't bad with a total of $1,630. There is still one more day left and prices will be reduced by 50%. Cari is hoping to sell as much as possible. Cari has a new refurbishing project she is eager to get started on. After seeing Hal's Haywood Wakefield collection, Cari is reminded of how much she loves that style of furniture. Cari has a mid-century modern table back at the warehouse that needs a little work.
Somebody committed the cardinal sin of actually painting over this beautiful finish. So what I'm gonna do today is strip it with a stripping gel, and I think what's gonna happen is I can leave it just as is and bring it back to life to its original refinish. This one is a quick strip. It only takes about 20 to 25 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is evenly spread it on the table. A gel stripper is the best one to use because it sticks, if you're using a liquid, it will roll down the table, roll down the legs, especially if you're stripping something that has a lot of crevices. I can already tell by looking at this that it's starting to work. See that finish underneath there? That paint's just wiping away. You can see the damage that this table has. I was kind of hoping that it was gonna be intact underneath that paint, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do a nice light sanding, do a little stain, kind of bring it back to life, and then I think this is gonna be a great table. We had to take all of the finish off by using a really fine grit sandpaper. It's all off there now. It's just the fresh birch, ready for some stain. There were some ring marks on the top of this. They're completely gone now. This piece is gorgeous. It's ready for stain. It's gonna be awesome. You wanna make sure that when you're staining that you don't let any drips happen. You wanna wipe up anything that's not soaking into the wood grain. I'm making sure that I'm applying this stain going right in line with the grain, and you wanna make sure you get it on evenly. I'm gonna apply a polyurethane semi-gloss to protect the wood, seal it. It's gonna give a nice little shine to it, not too much shine, just a little bit. If somebody decides not to use a coaster this time, it'll be protected.
Cari really wants some of the bigger items like the stove, TV, and tool chest sold. So she's gonna tempt the customers with reduced prices.
They're really fun.
Yeah, they are.
Let me check the porch. Come on around.
Is that hurting?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yay! It worked. Success.
So will you actually use it, or is it just to look pretty?
I would
Or-
like to use it.
Well, it's 200 and today is half off day. So it's $100.
It's beautiful.
It's from 1951.
You'll take it?
Yeah. All right, excellent. We're actually heating it up right now. We were gonna make some cookies.
Yeah?
If you guys are serious about it, we'd
Okay.
love to sell it.
I would love to.
Okay, I'll let her talk me into it here in a couple minutes.
Okay, I'll let you guys chat and ponder.
You guys want to bring a really old stove home?
Oh, really? Sure. All right.
All right.
I have antiques throughout my house. I just love the look of this stove. We're remodeling our basement right now, and I think it'd be a perfect fit.
We put a package deal together on those tools today. We put 2 tool chests together. There's some extra added bonus items in there. $1,000, it's half off today. $500, it's going out the door. You guys have a couple questions?
Not yet.
Okay. You know, the price is for the whole kit and caboodle, everything you see here. This whole thing.
Wow.
It's the 3rd day special.
3rd day special.
Yep, this is our 3rd day of the estate sale. It's the last day. Everything must go.
I want to know if you take $450 for it.
$450? You know what? You knew the man who lived here. $450 is good.
450 bucks. It's going out the door. It's going to Diane's dad's buddy. What a great home where it's going. It paid off in the end to the right person.
We had a great day. We had a great sale.
It was beyond our expectations.
A good experience for us, for sure.
Good,
Yeah.
good.